I whip my hair back and forth. I whip my hair back and forth. Just whip it. Y'all, what's up? I am getting ready to get my day started. It's Sunday. I don't even know the date, but I just know it's Sunday. So yesterday I went to the pool party, right? Honestly, the pool party wasn't like, it really wasn't giving anything. So like, you know, I kind of just like didn't really film anything. Yeah, we didn't stay there that long. It was almost like one of those things where we probably like there for like 2 hours. The crowd started to come eventually towards the end. You know, everybody named Mama always want to come late and da 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 da. So, you know, it was cool. It was okay. Like, it was okay. I feel like, I don't know. My expectations was like real high for that, and it just didn't meet set expectations. Yeah, so we ended up going out to like a bar last night, and yeah, that's pretty much where I ended my night. So today I'm going to the gym. When I come back home from the gym, I'm cleaning up my apartment because my apartment looks a freaking mess. It's clothes everywhere, like da da da. But I need to get some energy, so I'm going to the gym to like work out and like build up, you know, the energy to even give up to do this stuff in here. Hold on, guys. No, but thankfully I did go out when I did yesterday, because while all of a sudden like my power in my apartment went out and like it took them some time. I think it didn't come back on until like 1 a.m. I was still out at that point. I didn't get back home until 2 a.m. But it came back on at like 1 a.m. and I'm just like, well, thank God I'm not at home. I mean, Simba was here by himself, but he's always in here in the dark, so it didn't make him no difference. He probably heard everything shut off. What else did I say? I walked back in here last night. Well, this morning at like 2 a.m. and the lights was on. I'm like, I know I didn't leave the lights on. So why the hell did I realize, okay, yeah, the power did go out and then come back on. So today, yesterday at the gym, I kind of like did full body. I was about to say full throttle. I did full body yesterday. So today, I think I'm just going to do some upper body exercises, do some abs, and like, it's going to be real cute, real cutesy. And I think I'm just going to put on some sweatpants today. Like, I'm just not even feeling it. Because normally I don't even work out on Sundays, like at all. Sundays are not my days to work out. Like, I don't do anything on Sundays, like just like chill and relax, whatever. But today I really want to work out. And because I want to work out, I'm going to like just do it up. Because my body, baby. And then I had like pizza last night, and well, it wasn't pizza. Well, I guess it's kind of considered pizza. I had calzone last night, and y'all know there's nothing but full of freaking cheese. Oh my God, I'm lactose intolerant, so you already know I had to go. Hopefully I can work that little thing off right here. I'm also gonna stop by the store and get me a Olipop. I have been watching a lot of Disney Plus. Don't do too much on me, but I grew up a Disney kid. Okay, so a part of me growing up as a Disney kid, I did not really watch a lot of like Disney princess movies or anything like that. I think the only princess movie the first and ever princess movie that I ever watched was The Princess and the Frog. But like this past week, I took it upon myself to watch all the other stories. So Beauty and the Beast, the live action one. I haven't watched the cartoon versions of any of these. I watched Snow White. I also watched Cinderella. And today I'm watching Frozen on Broadway. I just finished Act 1, and now I'm gonna start Act 2, but I'm not gonna start Act 2 until I get back home from the gym, and I'll just have that playing while I clean up. But yeah, I'm gonna watch Act 2, and then like, I don't know, like I just been like catching up on all my like little Disney princess stories. I gotta watch Mulan too. I can't. You know, I kind of remember watching Mulan, but I wonder if they have Pocahontas. I don't know. I don't think I've seen Pocahontas on there, but my sister used to love Pocahontas down as a kid. Like, she used to watch Pocahontas, like, you couldn't tell her nothing. She used to watch Pocahontas. Every time she came over to grandma's house, she was watching Pocahontas. That's around the time they be like, no, boys are not supposed to be watching Princess. I'm just like, girl, it's a movie. Like, I am the one, the way your son don't. Like, calm down. Boy can't do that. Boy can't do it. Girl. Exactly. Y'all, look at how I slept last night. This is pitiful. Like, I literally slept on top of all my clothes. And I just washed them yesterday. That's crazy. I still got more stuff in the dryer that I need to take out too. But I'll figure all this stuff out when I get back home from the gym, because just looking at it right now is like overstimulating, and I'm just like not even in the mood. Not even gonna lie to you. Sometimes I be feeling like I be having to squeeze my little stomach in, cause like, okay, let me show y'all. Sometimes it be like a little pudge at the bottom. Hold on. But I feel like nobody else really sees it but me. And I'm like, oh, I just wish like this little push thing goes away, because once this goes away or whatever. And then I was on Amazon this morning and I was like, maybe I should order me a waist trainer, because I saw this guy at the gym put on a waist trainer and I was like, you know, that's actually not a bad idea. Like maybe I should order a waist trainer. But then I'm like, do I really need a waist trainer? Because my waist is small. It's not, I don't know. Like I feel like it's very complicated to describe. But then like my therapist also was like, bitch, you got body dysmorphia. Like it don't matter how skinny, or not even skinny, but like how good other people say your body look, you will always find a problem with the way that your body look. You're gonna always be like, oh, I'm just talking tummy Tina, da, 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 da. And I'm like, okay, granted, I do see that, but there's certain aspects of my body that I want to have that I just don't have. So I'm gonna complain about it until I get it, and then once I get it, I'm probably still gonna complain about it. Like, don't do too much. We all got some sort of body dysmorphia, okay? Oh, y'all, it was real bad. Okay, this is gonna get real dark real quick, but it was like real bad. This is like back when I was in like grade school. I think I had some sort of counseling. There was some sort of counseling that was going on for me like in school. And so I remember them asking me like, you know, when you look in the mirror, what do you see? And I say, I see nothing. And so they was like, what you mean you don't see nothing? You don't see how handsome you look? I literally see nothing, because at the time, literally, I really did see nothing. And so it took me a long time to like just like be comfortable in my own skin and all that stuff. Okay, when I'm telling y'all this, that doesn't mean turn it around and use it against me. I'm telling y'all this because I'm showing y'all that, one, like I've been there, done that. Okay, I've been through the trenches. I've been through like all the things. I've been rock freaking bottom. Okay, I've been rock bottom, and it hit me very, very, very early on. But I'm not telling y'all this to use it against me later on in life when I'm, you know, having a grand old time and somebody comes be like, do you remember what you told us? Because now I got a problem.
Did you hear what I just said?
I remember I went through that whole phase of just like not really accepting who I am as a person. It took a very long time. Well, honestly, not that long, but it did take a long time in order for me to start like getting comfortable and, you know, start living my life and all that stuff. And my parents wasn't, before anybody asks, my parents wasn't the reason for it. My parents is very understanding and like very like welcoming to like my lifestyle and all that stuff. So that wasn't an issue. It was a lot to go through as a kid. So seeing full circle moment how like now I'm just like so open and kind of carefree, but not like too carefree, but like kind of carefree of just like, you know, like I'm really the shit. Like anybody who gets to know me or gets to be in the presence of me, like you're really gunning for a good time. Like I'm really that shit. I just be thinking back to myself like sometimes and I just like, dang, like I thought I'd never see the day. Like you could not tell me that this day would ever come about. I thought I'd never see it. So you know how sometimes they be writing like letters to themselves and all that stuff? You know, I'm gonna write an email to myself and I'm gonna send it. I'm gonna put it to send in like 5 years. Oh my God, that's gonna be so good. Okay, so I'm gonna send it for myself for 5 years. 5 years later, and then I'm gonna read it.
She is a fugly slut.
And we gonna hope that everything that I say on that letter, you know, be like, damn. This is not the only cologne I got, by the way, but I've been loving this one. And so I literally keep putting it on every single day. But I'm gonna get ready to go to the gym. So, and I thought I was the only person that wore cologne to the gym, but no, I had hugged somebody the other day in the gym and they was like, oh, you smell so good. And I was like, thank you. And I don't know what I said or how I said it, but I was kind of just like, oh, like I thought I was the only one that wear cologne to the gym. And then he was like, no, sometimes you gotta do a little sprit, little 1-2. I was like, you know, you just don't want to come to the gym smelling funky. You know, like that's crazy to come to the gym already smelling funky and even sweat yet. So yeah, that was a moment, but yeah, let me go to this gym before I lose my train of thought. I'm trying to decide on what's the vibe for today's gym music, and I want to do like rock band type, you know, situation, but then again, I'm like not even like trying to do the rock band situation, and I'm kind of feeling like, okay, maybe I could do a little rap, you know, a little gangster, you know, a little something like that. Like maybe I could do a little gangster, you know. It's kind of giving gangster. I don't know. I feel like listening to Pluto. Pull your skirt up. Bet y'all wasn't expecting me to do a mic'd up gym day, but that's happening today. I'm starting off with some push-ups for a warm up, but I'm upstairs, so I kind of got it hiked to myself. Oh no, maybe I should face y'all this way. I'll face y'all this way because the sun is coming from this way. So I'm about to do some push-ups. Yeah, I like my little flare bottoms, my little flare yoga pants. Well, these not yoga pants, but somewhat like it. I haven't done push-ups in a minute. I've been trying to get into like my whole pull-ups. I was explaining to Lawrence, like I've been trying to like get real good at doing pull-ups. So I've been working on my pull-ups lately. And I could say I can successfully do like 10 pull-ups like smoothly. After 10, it started getting real rough. So I'll be having to take a break. But like I could do 10 like every break or something like that. So I've been getting real good at it. But I can't remember the last time I actually did push-ups though. It's been a while since I've done push-ups.
We've been done long before it all begun. Still can't give it up. Lead me on, but leave before the morning comes. Even though it's what we want, can't keep it up. But I just don't wanna leave you. Might just go with the reasons why people can't lay here. And secret, both gotta keep it honest, that's just a game, you know. People can't play. For tonight, I'm yours.
I always think going lighter on weights always makes it a little bit easier. But child, it just get harder, actually.
I close doors, 'cause all I wanna do is lie with you. Even though it's wrong to lie with you.
I film majority of my workout, and plus I had to cut out majority of the audio because the music was so loud in there today. So I just know that the audio is not going. My God, today. Yeah, the audio is not going to be as good because the music is like real loud. So sorry for that. I thought it was going to be a mic'd up gym day, but honestly, I have to find me a quiet gym to go to when I do mic'd up gym days because it'd be so hard to do it when the music be so freaking loud. Y'all, I just got home, got out the shower from the gym today, and I'm about to clean up my room so I could go ahead and head out to this pool. Yeah. This mess right here, I need it gone. So I'm about to clean up and y'all about to watch me.
Heart been broke so many times, I don't know what to believe. Mama say it's my fault, I wear my heart on my sleeve. Niggas best I put my heart on this, cause I can't breathe. I'ma put my heart on this, getting the best of me. While in the cell with Lil Joaquin, after I slapped him, I had told him, don't know how you get down with them clowns, but I'm a soldier. No one could understand, I had way too much aggression that built over the years from my abandoned adolescence. See, I done been lied to, backstabbed and heartbroken. I wanted to cry, but I was too afraid to open. Praying one day I'll find a peace of mind by the ocean. I spent all my time committing crimes to get closer. While at my nana house, I play the couch, staring at the ceiling, trying not to get in my feelings, thinking of a way I can make these millions. Maybe that'll take this pain away and clear up all these rainy days. Heart been broke so many times, I don't know what to believe. Mama say it's my fault, I wear my heart on my sleeve. Niggas best I put my heart on this, cause I can't breathe.
Alright, this time I'm pulling up to pool day with my little fitted, you know, my little Yeezy slides and my Nike socks on. Cause you know, you gotta pay to see these toes. But I got on my mama cowboy hat because, I don't know, I just feel like I needed a sombrero or some type of, you know, something to cover me from the sun as best as it could. So I just put on her little hat with my little do-rag to like press my hair down. And I mean like press like a panini. I'm gonna take the do-rag off eventually. But yeah, I put that on for that. But don't tell my mama I got this on because mama just might have my hide. She might see this video though, so she may know that I got it on. But don't try not to tell her. But we going to the pool day to have some fun. Hopefully. Y'all, it is literally taking me forever to reach my destination. I just had to get on here to tell y'all that. The traffic today and any day in Atlanta is so freaking bad. I've been 2 miles away for the last 30 minutes. this is shot. This is a drink. Yeah, I know people are that heavy. Y'all, this is the pool party.
Through the gate. Through the gate, and it goes to the door, and it's to the left.
This morning, I am on my way to go get a haircut. So y'all know I drive a little distance to go get a haircut. But yes, today I'm definitely going to get a haircut this morning. And I think I want to do like a little recoupling. I think I want to do a little reshaping though. Y'all, I made it to my barber's house. I actually made it here a few minutes early. Oh wow, this Camaro is nice. This is stuff that be making me miss my Camaro. Well, actually no, they be doing drag racing in that Camaro because the tire in the back is fat as hell. I have to figure out like what I'm gonna talk to my barber about because wait, why is it a fly already on my window? What the hell? Because like we be talking about a lot. But okay, so this is what I think I'm gonna do. Okay, so
2 hours later.
I'm too stunned to speak. Okay, I'm gonna just talk to y'all when I'm done getting a haircut. My haircut look fresh. Do y'all see? Do y'all see this? I know. No need to like rush up on me. I know. So I need to go to a beauty supply store to get I need another do-rag. I ordered a do-rag. I think I got it from Amazon, I believe. But I don't like it. It's not the material that I want. So I'm gonna go in this beauty supply store and see if they have the silk one because it's silk, but then like when you wrap it around, like it has like the little like the thick bands or whatever. Because I have what is that other one? I have the fabric-ish one, the one that I always wear to the gym. So I have that one. So I want it like that to where it's like thick around the bands or whatever, but like I want it in a silk version. I've been drinking a lot of water, and you know, like sometimes when you drink so much water, like you just want to taste something else other than water. That's how I feel. Like I literally need to have something like a different taste in my mouth other than water. So I got do-rag galore up in here. I'm trying to find the right one. Oh no, all these got Bow Wow on it. I think it's the one that do have Bow Wow on it though. I got a red do-rag. But hopefully it don't piss me off. It came up to 1977. And I said, OMG, that's the year my mom was born. And so the lady at the register, she said, no, she didn't say anything else to me. No hi, no nothing. She said, well, is she still alive? I said, yeah. So I think I'm gonna make my way to the car wash because I need to get my car washed bad. And like I've been trying to hold it off because the rain has been off and on very iffy lately. But truth be told though, like anytime the rain does come, like I'm always at home. Like in my car is always in the garage, so it doesn't really get, and I don't really be going places like that, especially during the week other than the gym. So I think I'm definitely gonna go get my car washed right now, and just head straight there because it's no point of like, you know, whatever. But y'all, I just saw, you know, like when y'all see those like little work cars and they be like, oh, this car our drivers do not carry cash, da 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 da. Why this lady sign on her car said, we do not carry cash, only drugs? What? So I just ordered my chai tea latte with oat milk, something foam, I don't know. It was one of my orders that I already ordered before, but I'm here at the Dunkin' to pick it up, and then I'm gonna go to the luxury car wash across the street so I can get my car washed because baby, this is just not it. I did not know that my car was this filthy on the outside. Like I haven't paid it no attention really and truly. Hi, I have a mobile order for Landon.
Landon, so you're at the window.
Okay, thank you. I almost forgot my train of thought. That's why it took me a minute. I paused because I'm like, hi, damn, what the fuck was I here for again? I don't need no money to promise that you got it. Thank you. You as well.
You are very pretty.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I know y'all heard that. And honestly, I love giving compliments to people. I love it all the time because I feel like compliments really compliment people's days. And so like, if I see something, then I feel like you like strutting yourself for like doing the damn thing. I'm gonna always tell you that, like, regardless. Now, I may not do it over social media because I just feel like sometimes it just be disingenuous. But I do like to tell people that all the time. Like, I love what you're doing. Keep doing it. See, my car is not that bad, y'all. Like, it's just dirt on the floor, you know, a little something, something. The seats are like, you know, it's a little dirt right there or whatever, but it's not that bad. Like, it's still clean for the most part. I pretty much keep up. It just be the car washing for me, and especially because I get a hand wash, I'll be like, yeah, I don't feel like sitting outside for that. But I'd rather do it now than do it later when it gets real hot. All right, y'all, so I made it back home. Simba's here eating his and terrorizing me, but I'm about to make me my snack for today, which is honestly not much. So with this little cut thing that I'm doing, my snack is literally this container, this little glass Pyrex storage container, filled with some yogurt and also some granola with cuties, because that's the only fruit I have, and that's my lunch. But for my snack, I also get a what is it called, get to eat an apple later on. But my snack though comes until later on. Like, my snack I don't literally eat until later on, so that's different. I want you to come pick up your clothes. I have them folded. Leave me at my door. I will still open. This is my granola. I know it says fruit snacks on here, but it's literally granola. Like, as y'all can see, granola. I honestly need to go through my little containers like this and figure out which ones I don't use no more, because I don't use a lot of them. So I need to go through them and figure out, like, okay, what am I gonna do with it, and if I'm gonna change the name of it to something else, whatever. But I don't really buy like a lot of foods like that, so that's why I don't use a lot of them. And I think I got like 2 packs of them when I first got them. I'm almost out of Bloom, so Bloom, if y'all see this, I need some more. Thank you. My mixer broke, so I have to use a spoon. Don't judge me. Put that on like that, like that. I just put them on 2 at a time because I ain't got time. Because the granola, it be kind of hard sometimes. And I'll be like, I'll be liking like chew like that in the granola. So I'll be letting it soften up like that. So while they're softening up, I'm gonna pack my little bag. We gonna go to the clubhouse so we can start editing some YouTube videos, because I'm so freaking behind in my editing process. I'm literally so freaking behind. Papa got jobs, okay?
Oh, is that shade Phaedra?
Cheers to the girls' weekend. And if you know where that's from. Good morning, my beautiful people. Today I have therapy, so I'm literally sitting down waiting on my therapist to join. But I just ran downstairs and got me some coffee. I think it's a vanilla French cafe. That's what it's called. I'm so used to saying flat white because every time when I work at Starbucks, or like when I used to work at Starbucks, everybody named my more order flat white. But a cafe French vanilla latte. That's what it is. And it'd be really good. So I get that literally not every morning, but every time when I do go and use the coffee machine, that's the drink that I get from the coffee machine. But yeah, therapy's about to start. I'm waiting on my therapist right now to join the live, and we're gonna have therapy talk about what's going on, what's not going on, what's happening, all that stuff. Yeah, I know it be feeling like and I'm gonna say this real quick, because I know it be feeling like sometimes like every day is honestly like a constant battle of something, okay? What's up, y'all? I just got done watching Love Island, and honestly, it took me through a roller coaster. But I'm getting ready for bed because one, I'm tired, and two, like, it's time to go to bed. I have a long day ahead of me tomorrow. Well, not really a long day tomorrow, but it's gonna be a day tomorrow. And plus, I don't know if I'm gonna go to the gym tomorrow or not, but I know I went today and I worked on my upper body, like my shoulders, biceps, and a little bit of my back. And I also did some ab workouts, and oh god, the ab workouts took me out. I did walk the Stairmaster for a little bit, but I didn't do a lot of like cardio today, other than laying on my couch. But I think I got a lot done. However, y'all, I think I'm gonna do my own like Love Island, because I feel like if I'm gonna just like get like a group of potentials and have them make me breakfast for like a week straight, make me breakfast, talk to me nice, plan out dates, all that stuff for a week straight. I'll say probably like five potentials, and then by the end of the week I should be like, okay, like I want to choose who I want to couple up with, because I feel like, why not? Like, if they can do it, why can't I do it? You know? So I talked to y'all before therapy, and baby, I've been feeling like real heavy lately, and I don't know if it's just been like showing in like my outing habits or whatnot, but I just feel like it's been showing a lot lately. And like, I'm the type of person, like, even though I go to therapy, I also call out my flaws too. I don't want nobody else to read me before I can read myself, so I always call out my flaws and like things that I notice. And so I was like, you know, just voicing like what I've noticed about myself and like the changes that I've been going through, and then like just putting it out on the forefront to see like what my therapists think about it, and like, you know, like how can I navigate, you know, all these changes that I'm going through as far as like feelings, as far as career, as far as my own business and all that stuff, like everything that's going on all at once. And then also with Simba. So if you guys remember, I told y'all, well, Simba's still here, but I told y'all that I put him up for adoption. However, it's been some weeks now, and I've been like interviewing and all that stuff, meeting different people for the adoption process. And I finally narrowed it down to one person. So Simba will be getting adopted on Sunday, this upcoming Sunday. Today is June 27th. So yeah, this Sunday he will be going to his new owner. He really likes her too. I really like her. Like, it's a woman. And I think that they're the perfect fit for one another, which is why I chose her. So I'm excited for him with that. I'm at peace with my decision. So it's nothing for me to really cry about or like linger on about. So yeah, that's that. I talked about that in therapy too. I know I could just go through my feelings with you guys, because you guys are always here to like hear me out and like listen to, you know, what I got to say and like how I feel about things. So with that, one, I feel like God truly has a plan for my life. Even though I don't necessarily see it in moments, I know that there's better for me out there. And I know like what I'm longing for. I just don't think that I've received or been given that. With life in general, the way I see it is like, I don't feel stuck, I feel understuck. So, you know, there's like a level of like feeling stuck, but I feel like below stuck. I'm okay to the fact that like I'm okay. Like, I wouldn't say comfortable, but I'm just okay. You know, I'm just like living in it, you know, and like trying to make the best out of, you know, whatever it is that I'm facing. I'm trying to make the best out of it and do what I think, like, just try to have fun. You know, I'm trying to not go down a route into like a depressive episode or just like becoming super depressed, because I don't want to go down that route no more. I want to find like alternatives to just like navigate through, you know, hard things and find ways to be happy, or just like find ways to be okay with what's going on, and then also, you know, reeling it back and like being okay with it myself. Because I feel like sometimes in just like in this situation that I'm going through, or that I wouldn't say going through, because I've kind of like put it behind me in a way, but just like that situation, I was kind of like, it was taking parts of me out of me that I hadn't really seen in a long time, because for the most part, like I've gone through a lot of trials and tribulations, and I feel like I used to respond in a negative manner to a lot of things, and now like I don't have the energy to be negative anymore, because the negative takes over, and it makes me feel so exhausted. So don't even go towards the negative, and I always try to find the positive in things, because I just don't want to go down that route. Like I hate just doing all that, so I always take myself out of it to just go the positive route for any and everything, and that's what I've been doing. I will say though that just because I'm going a positive route for things, it doesn't necessarily mean that I'm not voicing my opinions on things, or just like voicing my concerns or how I'm feeling to people. It does make me aware that, like, damn bitch, you really growing up, like you really an adult. And I feel like that's a part of it that's making me like really happy about myself. It's just like, you know, I didn't think that you could have this conversation that you're having right now, and the caliber of which you have in it, like you talking like a real adult. There's no fighting, there's no screaming, there's no yelling. There's like you saying how you feel, they saying how they feel. Y'all resolve situation. Y'all can either move forward or don't move forward. It is what it is. At the end of the day, life goes on. It's really been on my mind just like all week to get on here and like tell y'all like how I'm feeling about everything. Well, my memory card is running out of memories, so I'm gonna talk to y'all later. Thank you guys for tuning into this little chat, late night chat, but I'm about to go to bed because I'm tired. Y'all, get into my body. Look at this. Do y'all see my stomach? It's on like flat tummy tea right now, and I'm like, you know, I'm like, damn, like you didn't have to do it to him like that. I don't know if y'all can like really see it through the camera, but my stomach is real flat right now. It's like flat. It's like a flat, but like a hard flat, because like, of course there's like muscle in there, but then there's also probably some shit. I'm just playing. I just spent the morning watching Squid Games because the new season is out, so I spent some time watching that this morning. But I'm getting ready to go to the gym, work on some legs, and I'm having a pool day with my friends later on today. I'm gonna take you guys with me. I think I want to throw a pool day here at my place too for my friends, and invite everybody over to come get in the pool, because I have a really nice pool, by the way. But that's what's going on right now. So I'm about to head out and go see my man Jim. Met him about 2 years ago. He said his name was Jim and that he'd make me better than before. He said we work it out every day. He be making his turn slow.
I better find your loving. I better find your heart. I better find your loving. I better find your heart. I better find your loving. I better find your heart. I better find, give all my love, and nothing's gonna tear us apart. Your loving, I better find your heart. I better find your loving. I better find your heart. I better find your loving. I better find your heart. I better find, give all my love, and nothing's gonna tear us apart.
$8 might just fuck your main bitch. That's just how I feel. Nah. $8 might say fuck them niggas that you game with. That's just how I feel. Nah. $8 might just make that lane switch. That's just how I feel. Nah. $8 might turn to $1 million.
It should have been did that.
Should have been close.